This unnaturally emotive horse is not being voiced by Matt Damon.
Toth? Why do we need so many knives again?
Scout would be excellent at Nomad Sins.
Why do we need so many books?
Toth would also be excellent at Nomad Sins. Also, these books definitely should have fallen off of the wagon.
Because he's magic! He's a menace
A menace that must be stopped. We know, you done told us.
You can all thank Ryan Haywood for making me take a sin off so early because of how entertaining this character voice is.
You want me to call you friend?
How did Scout immediately guess friend from that? I would have called him Handshake. Or Geodude. Did they really have to climb all the way up here just so Nomad could show her the moon? Because I highly doubt that this bramble bridge is the only route to get to the Nomad's house. Scout's backpack is undeniably too heavy for a book and lily pads to be able to support the weight of it.
Ah, shit!
Subtle shit joke is subtle. Red Manuel literally survives being set on fire. And Toth is a fire type.
Hey! You've got to pay for that!
With how desperate and poor everyone seems to be in this oasis, I'm surprised anybody is even still alive.
Can you do a cartwheel? Form could have been better.
That was one of the most beautiful cartwheels I've ever seen.
He makes baby rocks?
Why are these two suddenly the only ones that are so calm about witnessing magic? Even Barty had some kind of reaction. As far as I can tell, everybody survives a giant rampaging water wheel rolling over their entire f***ing town.
Don't see that every day.
Well, it's high noon somewhere in the world, and you can call me a discount McCree.
The last time we saw this poster, it was crumpled in his hand, and now it is in pristine condition. I realize the Nomad is afraid of causing more harm with his magic, but why is he so hesitant to bring two tiny rocks to life? What are they gonna do? Kill people with cuteness? This guy is seriously still just wearing a towel? Even if his home got destroyed, why didn't he put on clothes when he got out of the bathtub? Nomad survives this. And also, this. What just happened to the couple? Why does the ranch hand have to keep revving up his arm? This battle is happening over the course of a few minutes. It's not like it's that much of a waste of gas. What kind of bounty hunter doesn't have a gun? Or a knife? Or any other method of killing?
If I can ask you one more thing, don't tell Barty. He won't understand.
Barty is standing 10 feet away, and he doesn't see the Nomad leaving, unless they intentionally left out the shot of Barty watching him leave, in which case that's a sin for leaving out a potentially heartfelt character moment.
I'm afraid this is no ordinary fiend, but the fabled Nomad of Nowhere!
Roll credits.
This
is it. What's
magic to bring objects to life in defiance of the great El Rey.
Scout would have easily noticed Nomad before he put on the cotton candy beard. Can't believe I just said cotton candy beard. Lazarus survives this. Why wouldn't Trixie just shoot the Nomad before shooting the pies in the air if she's such a good shot, and then take the pies to the face anyway? Also, Trixie shoots 10 bullets here, not 12. Plus, she shot 3 bullets prior to this, so even if she reloaded earlier, she would have 2 left. Bertha survives this. I don't think that's how balloon animals work. I don't think that's how cannons work. These 3 survive this. First of all, I don't think any creature could spit somebody out with enough force to send them to the moon. But also, Lazarus survives this. Toth and Scout survive this. Are you telling me Nomad has been looking behind him this entire time while he was running? He had plenty of time to see that this cart was in his way.
Tell you what, I can take you across the treacherous part of the desert so you can continue on your merry way. How's that sound?
We've already seen that the treacherous parts of the desert are no match for the Nomad, so why would he need this guy's help? This cart, plus the weight of a coffin and a scarecrow, seems way too heavy to be pulled by one man.
The skeleton key, like your restraints, is made of bone. Dead material. You can't bring life back to that where it is left.
I wouldn't really consider Bone to have previously possessed life. I mean, the bones weren't alive. The person was.
Lo and behold, they're right.
I don't know why the Undertaker would put this living pocket watch back into his pocket in the first place. Also, he really didn't feel this thing wiggle its way out of his pocket.
Huh.
Big Jib survived. Oh, okay, never mind. Snapping with gloves on.
The Nomad was here!
What the f***? How could Toth and Scout possibly have found the Nomad? They went in the complete opposite direction and Nomad was in the middle of nowhere. Why would Nomad ever need to sleep? Sure, he's a living being, but he's not even a real creature of any kind. This guy gets out a full sentence after his brain is zapped by lightning.
Ah, the brain!
I know.
Nomad is a dick to his rock friends. Seriously, man, just carry them. This dude just saw his crown literally eat another person whole, and then he just goes and puts it on his head? Genius.
Oh,
Sure, that makes sense.
Scout would still be excellent at Nomad sins. Blood is somehow spreading out over the top of the sand. Alright, this castle looks like it's about 30 stories higher than this on the inside. If the bird didn't actually trust the Nomad, why did he let him get this close in the first place? Climbing onto this ledge was effortless for Nomad. Why didn't he do it 30 seconds ago? This thing can already fly again? It's been like 3 minutes. A magic compass. Pretty sure that is cheating.
ain't you heard of us? We're the nearsighted bandits.
Wouldn't it be better to call yourselves the...
Blind bandits.
By gum, boss! It's the Nomad!
I highly doubt that that old lady has the same prescription. I have said the word prescription like 50 times recording these lines, and now I think it's the stupidest word ever made. Right below stupidest. I'll just let this sin write itself. Oh, right, the Cinema Sins voice. Scout survives. Alright, this is getting tiring. Let's just add 10 sins and say everybody survives everything. I understand you gotta spread your influence as far as you can, but these two are basically in the middle of nowhere. Why would Don Paragon ever build this billboard right here?
How in the world is he still chasing us?
Scout is a living legend at Nomad Sins. And I'm just now realizing that Nomad apparently keeps very jingly keys inside of his hat. Toro's champion is a dick to hydration.
You're magical, but not who I'm looking for. That's better.
Why would this kill the rope, but being cut in half earlier didn't? The champion had more than enough time to react to Nomad pulling this lever and easily cut him off before he got to the bridge.
Red, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand. I'm tired of playing second fiddle to some Yidala imbecile.
That's racist, I think? I don't speak Spanish.
Nobody is.
Excuse me?
He ain't done nothing to nobody.
Looks like all the books you read didn't teach you about double negatives. This barn explodes from the inside before Nomad and Melinda even make it out the door.
Just tell me, is there anyone in town you think might be looking for this?
Not a chance. I ain't say no magic.
Sure hope that book has a spell to fix the terrible grammar in this town.
You're going to forget all the time we spent together, because I don't want this to hurt. I'll come back. I promise. Goodbye.
Damn it. Why does every show from Rooster Teeth have to make me feel so many emotions? Take that sin off, you've earned it. For someone as organized and regal as Don Paragon, he has a terrible sense of symmetry and artwork layout. Probably not the best idea to have the letters DP plastered all over your walls, buddy. I haven't seen a single piñata in my entire life that's as big as a fully grown, rideable horse. These three are certifiably blind. In no way would this potted plant hide that massive hairdo. I'd like to know why this knot is tied to the cannonball in the first place. So when did Don Paragon and everybody else find out that Nomad was a scarecrow? Because literally anybody would be terrified of somebody who gets their leg cut off and has next to no reaction. What anchor point is Scout swinging from? Last time I checked, this wasn't Spider-Man on GameCube. Also, congratulations, you freed the water, but I'm pretty sure you've drained the entire reservoir and doomed this entire town. riding off into the sunset cliche.
You hear that, Snake? We're poor and illiterate. Joke's on you.